So you can see now we can ask that, we can describe the queries. We can say what we want to do. For example, you want to know if there are certain customers that go across stores, right? Remember, that's the target we're trying to achieve. You want to do EDAs to find customers that will shop in more than one store. You also want to see if it exists, then you have to be a lot more tricky. If it doesn't exist, you don't have to be tricky. If the stores are so far apart, somebody cannot leave Austin and go to Houston to shop. Yes, I can now optimize with less care, right? I can optimize with less care. So what we want to do right now is just that kind of optimization. For example, let's see the number of customers across the territories. So we're in customer data, territory ID, count 1 from customer, group by territory ID. So there's a problem, could not refer to field territory ID. Did I spell it well? Territory ID. Okay, so yeah, I want to see that. Then to make it easier, I don't know what this means. I probably want to change this from that to name, territory name, right? So okay, so these are the territories that we have. But what if I was not only looking at territories, I wanted to look at it from the store perspective. So let's do sales order header, because the big deal for us is not customers, it's sales. I want to do the same query now for stores. I want to see store and sales order header, right? So I hit it and I see the stores. So from my data, these are people in different stores, right? So it's good. You want to add territory to this data. Let's see, can we add territory? Yes, we can add territory. So you can group this by territory. You can group by territory, and territory, right? Then you want to probably order by territory, order by 2, right? So those in the Southwest, those in the United Kingdom. So Canada, you want to look at that distribution. They are evenly distributed. Something could be wrong. It could be a problem. Okay, if you think it's not a problem, then you want to do group by, remember Power Hive? Let's get out of this place. It's hard to understand things here. Right, let's go to Hue. So if you have Hue, it's a lot easier. You can do things here and use things like, how many of you know the roll-up command, cube command? Right, so if you think it's a problem, we want to go to stores, right? So I'll copy that query. Quickly. Oh, no, that's too much. Select store, territory, count 1 from sales order header. Group by sales, group by store, and territory with roll up. with roll up, I think like this. With roll up. Okay, this is not Hive, right? I'd rather do this in Hive. Hive is the guy that comes up with this, that has this extra function. So get over here, go to stores, and do this in Hive. So doing it with roll up, I want to see the distribution. I just don't want to see the stores. I want to see the territories, and I want to see, okay, in this territory, as a matter of fact, I'll kill this and I'll twist it the other way. I'll twist it the other way. Each territory, give me the stores and how much. Give me the stores, so with stores and territory. When you use roll up, the order matters, right? So we want to do roll up. So all these, they are in the space of data analysis. So you do the data analysis. While that runs, let me show you also how you can do this in Spark. So let's just go to Spark Shell, and we will stop with looking at some things in Spark Shell. So we will open Spark Shell, and in Spark Shell we will, okay, so let's see, okay, so there's nothing wrong here. This is the total value we have. Then for Australia, this is the number, and there's even number of installs, even number. Okay, even numbers across the stores, and the total, the total in Canada is this, and the even numbers. Okay, probably those designing, okay, not always even numbers. For instance, this is more. Okay, so you want to look at it. That is what rollup does for you. If you don't want to look at it only from rollup, you can use with Cube.